Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening. Hello. Welcome back into Chocotopia. Welcome back in. Welcome back in. We're gonna hop right into it today. And the plan is to continue in our No Man's Sky playthrough. So, very excited. There was also a new patch, or a new patch incoming called Relics. So there are interesting things to do within the game. Now, we've played just about 8 hours of it. It's still pretty blind. We don't know too much. More than we're kind of waiting for the... there we go. Alrighty. Alrighty. This is what we're gonna do. Gonna be good. We're excited. I think today we get to continue... oh, look at that then. Turn your hand to paleontology. Oh. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Cool, another patch within No Man's Sky. The best redemption story, I think, ever. Very, very cool. Right. So we're hopping into our build. We've played 5 hours, actually. And right now we're aboard the Space Anomaly. I think we're supposed to get out from it. And just see, because we're following this life force, sentient thing called Artemis. And we don't necessarily know who or what that is yet, but we'll see soon enough. That's gonna be cool. Right, there we go. Getting flashbanged. And the game is loading in, it looks like. Seem as if we do. So let's see what we have here. We can locate the Atlas station. We can continue the search for Artemis, which is what we're gonna do, and then that means we're gonna return to space. Before we do anything though, our multi-tool. We do now have the advanced laser, however, I'm not sure if we have more room for upgrades. I doubt it. Well, regardless, let's get into it. Some nice music in this game too. Very cool. Alright, let's see. We are indeed out in space. Looks like the game is still kind of rendering. That's where the space station is. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Let's have a chat. Oh, I can see its entire body now. Where? Is there anyone? Out there. It's outside. Something's wrong. What's wrong? I ask the stranger what's wrong. There's a moment's pause. The only sound I hear is the background hiss of cosmic radiation. You found me. There's so little light. I thought I'd never hear another soul again. I really did. How did you find my voice? I found a crashed ship. Indeed I did. I tell the stranger about the abandoned starship wreck and how I found their communicator ID in the distress beacon. Okay. Okay. Righty. There are 16 of them. They look just alike. After a few moments of silence, they turn to me, imploring what exactly. I don't know who you are, do you? It lied to me. It lied to Olive. And then it cuts out. Okay. That must be Artemis, but I need to find a way to boost their signal. Alright. That's interesting. We gotta make a long scan thing here. And we gotta find a holo terminus on this planet. Alright. Let's go. Let's go indeed. Oh, do you know what I forgot? I forgot to deactivate wallpaper engine. There we go. So that's gonna improve our clarity a little. Some interesting lag today, but it's gonna be fine. Alright, this is the approximate location. Oops. I'm having 0 frames today. I wonder why. Some atmospheric interference. Okay. We'll park right here. At least I thought so. Okay. Pulse engine unavailable. That makes sense. That thing is is it attacking me perhaps? Because I can't do anything. I can't park. Weird. Have a look at that big thing. Those things are huge, by the way. But let's see if we can get up and around and perhaps park right here. There we go. There we go. Nice. Yeah, locate a long distance transmitter. That's what we're doing. I kind of want to check these big things out. I don't think I've... No, it's not been scanned. Oh shit! 45k now for this. Don't know what that worm thing is either. That's also interesting. Hi Lightbulb, how's it going? 45k for scanning like fauna and flora right now. That's amazing. Oh, that's also a solid find. Let's get this technology module immediately. Yo, what's good, Jupu? Welcome, welcome. Good evening. Let me get that tech module. And after we've done that, I think we are able to just boop out. Where are we going? That's where we're going. All right, let's give it a go. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, guys. Oh, my day was better than it was Tuesday, but I still had a long day of guarding tests and stuff. You know, we had the another part of the national tests here, like the GCSEs. What do we have over there? I can see salvage containers. Salvage containers. All right. That's where we're going. So we're gonna go-ish. Oh, that's a weird thing. I think I scanned that though. Yeah. All right. It's okay. Oops. How was your day, buddy? All good? All good, and then everywhere on the monitor it says nah. Sodium and stuff. Oh, let me go ahead. Oh, there's more. Okay. What? Extreme localized radioactivity. Oh, interesting. I don't think I've seen that within the game either before. Well, I haven't like played the game. 8 days sober? Fantastic. You doing one of those again? Are we planning a month, 2 months, or is it like a just get your act together kind of deals? Why is it super radioactive down here? Oh, extreme subterranean radioactive. Interesting. This is obviously where we're going though. Looks like an interesting find. Ooh, ow. Bit of a crab. Nice. So I think we get that much because of our new scanner. Hold on. We upgraded our scanner somehow. Let me see where it is. It is on my multi-tool. And we gained some kind of percentage thing. This one, yeah. Flora analysis rewards and fauna analysis rewards. Super interesting. Double A says that one of those, the times it'll stick? Nice. But do you feel as though you want to quit? Because I know you talk a lot about it actually alleviating some anxiety. Or do you want to find tools that doesn't mean getting hammered? Regardless, it's obviously a choice that I support. So, I'll be with you all the way, buddy. Faux show. Oh wait, I do have the Atlas Pass now. I should be able to open some of these that I haven't been able to open. It's not one of these though. We'll see. Very interesting planet. So I can summon my starship here. Yeah, let's just do that. That'll be fine. And then we're gonna check out this area. Hi, Jupiter.
Radiation protection.
Hello. Let me see today what we have here. Some shield restoring. We gotta chill in here until we get our stuff back. We're gonna check the other house here too, or building rather. I'm overwatching. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate that. Also, good luck, and nice.
Units received.
Units received. Okay, let's get up there. How do I get up there? Is this a Oh, it's like a spirally staircase right here. All right. And a ladder. I kind of wish that this was a beaming situation. Beam me up, Scotty. Again with the radiation. That seems to be very toxic then. We're not getting cancer from this though. We're good. Man, this game looks fantastic. But PC is being iffy right now. Dude, I'm so excited for Queen though. She's gonna get her PC like super soon.
Technology recharge.
All right. Let's see what happens. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distances. The extra power should allow me to re-establish the connection with Artemis. Let's try it. Try to locate Artemis's frequency. Alright, let's have a look. Ooh. Oh, it's like a lounge room, kind of, but a holographic one. Hello? Who's there? Oh, it's you again, isn't it? You really are real, aren't you? You're not a dream? I hope so. I don't know if I'm real. It's a simulation, of course. It's hard to think here. Something's wrong with the... It's easy to create a better reality when you have to. I thought you might be a dream. I'm sorry. I haven't heard another voice in so long. Not since I cut the speaker from my exosuit. It said such terrible things. Huh? So what are you? Love playing old games that were actually well optimized. Been grinding Borderlands 2 in 4K 72 FPS, no issues. Nice. I think the one Borderlands game that I've personally played is 3? Yeah, Borderlands 3, I believe. But Claptrap is it's so fun, dude. Anomaly detected. Designation, Traveler. Oh no. What I showed you just now, it has haunted me since I awoke. You must recognize it too. We are the Travelers, discoverers of worlds. From the moment you opened your eyes, you must have known you were not like the others. So did I. Before I became stranded here, I was on a journey to finally meet. It cannot be a coincidence that you found this signal. Tell me, do you still have the data log from that craft ship? I do. And they're working on Borderlands 4, of course. And then they've released Tiny Tina's Wonderland as well for some sort of side hustle. And the movie. But the movie's... I know it's on Prime. I don't know if I want to watch it though. It's got like Kate Blanchett and stuff is in it. But Arguably, I've seen critics that are saying that it's an absolute shamble. Yeah, exactly. Exactamundo. So they want me to place a first beacon. Alright, let's see if I can build that anywhere. A signal booster is sodium, carbon nanotubes, and platings. Alrighty, cool. And then we activate that, of course. Oh, we can also do one of these. Ah, if there would have been nearby structures, then I would have seen it now. That's interesting. Right, yeah, we found something. A trading post. Okay, cool. But what we have to do is actually triangulate the position.
Navigational data received.
Right, so now we have to go to that planet. Alright. We're gonna have to build a few of these then. I should have tons of sodium, but I'm not sure. We might have to check our stuff out. Alright, we have this teleport receiver that we need to build as well, so we have to visit the ship regardless. Do we have sodium on our starship? Doesn't look like we do. That's unfortunate. I have sodium nitrate. Oh, I have 220 actually in my exosuit. That's gonna be alright. I don't have to go there then. Let's leave. Have you followed any of the reviews for the new Assassin's Creed? I have not, no. It's going... I've heard bad optimization stuff. I've heard that it's tough, as always, with Ubisoft. But I haven't heard anything about the gameplay, so... You know? But I would love... I haven't played Mirage even, and I'm not gonna play any of those games until I have a new PC, so there's that. But I'm interested. It's gonna be okay. I do love, you know, running around in Japan, so even though they're using kind of the same sprites and their same layouts for synchronization points, etc., it's just so beautiful, so I don't give too many shits about that. Still just fine. So, but that's interesting. I know a lot of you guys that played Assassin's Creed originally. I haven't played 1, 2, or 3. My first game was Black Flag. And I, for one, really enjoy playing as Cassandra, even though it's like a hack and slash. I think that's a great game. Odyssey, that is. I loved Origins too, because I just enjoy beautiful games. That's why I'm nervous about playing Shadows of War and Shadow of Mordor, because that's just gonna be rough, man. Ooh. Wait, repair system to acquire new exosuit slots. Should I? Alright.
Technology repair.
Another antimatter housing. Let's see if this works. I'll do the antimatter housing. That needs ferrite dust though. No, it's not a problem. Let me just Fireberry. Oh. Looks like I've been here. I don't recognize it, but
Thermal protection falling.
I'll go get that Fireberry, see what that is. Okay. Twitch.tv Scandy. We're back on this planet. Alright. That's funny. Rough in what way? Well, I mean, compared to Assassin's Creed, where I just hit my left click button all the time, I think I'm gonna have to be doing more. What do I want to say here without yoinking myself? Isn't the combat harder in Mordor than it is from Assassin's Creed, basically? Because I play Assassin's Creed on, you know, on normal difficulties. I don't go for the challenge. That's interesting. Nice. I wanted the ferrite dust. I received the ferrite dust. Now let's go ahead and make that. So am I gonna get a slot here then? Well, it's not super complex. It's akin to Batman Arkham. Haven't played any of them.
Technology prepared.
But I hear you, and also nice. I want this slot. Perfect. What a good find. And also, this is where I need to build that second booster. I'm gonna put that right here. And triangulate that position. Mordor doesn't have a difficulty setting, but it's not hard, and War has a difficulty setting. Alright. I am looking forward then. I know there's some precision timing, you know, for parrying and such, that I'm used to. And having played Dark Souls and Elden Ring, I'm not sure if there's gonna be any sort of dodging, but you know. Alright, so finally... No, isn't that where I've been? That makes me a little... Let's see where this takes me. I feel like I've already been there. The suitable site is... No, I'm actually not going there. I'm going there. Right, this makes me question it a little. Haven't I been here already, you know? Oh. I don't know. Let's give it a park. Right, I'm not sure about if the Nemesis system is in... if that's in Mordor or if it's only in there. Holy sack of potatoes, this is massive. And so is that thing up there. What? Interesting. Oh, I'm gonna be able to open this for the first time. I'm super excited. The Atlas thing. Alright, what's in here? Condensed carbon and such? Alrighty. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm excited actually. It's gonna be alright, Juku. It'll happen when it happens. Hey, Goose, what's up? Guess you wonder where I've been. No, not really. You've just been chilling. But Kek W. I mean, you're never here when the stream starts anymore, so that's okay. Right, I've been there. Do we have anything else to scan? No, not really. But I see... I saw that thing. We're gonna hop up there, and we're gonna put up another signal booster right here. That way, we can triangulate the entire thing.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Guess you wonder where I've been. I don't get the melody in my head, so I'm not sure. Let's hop in and get these things. Tech modules. Nice. Well, now that we're here, we're absolutely gonna see what's inside this base. Big sort of... I'm guessing this is some sort of warehouse or industry. There's an analyst inside here that I have to speak with. Hello, sir. What up?
Radiation protection.
Oh, we're back in the Korvax Observatory. Ah. They clearly want me to get back to their research. You are too terrified to look away from me. Okay, leave the life form alone. I back away. The life form begins to calm down. Slowly they come to understand my lack of malice. Appreciative of my diplomacy, they present an upgrade module. Yo! A B-class scanner module. Interesting. So that's right there. It is a multi-tool scanning thing. Potential upgrades include scan radius and value of data. But I think I don't have any more... yeah, I don't have any room left. So we can't do anything with that. I can't even see if it's good or bad, you know? This one has a 3,689 reward thing. I'll sell this for nanites, I guess. Ooh, we're now a trial candidate within the new Corvex. Cool. Yeah, Goose is zonal hop, by the way. Silly Goose, actually. Magnetized ferrite. That feels interesting. Maybe we'll see what that is. Can I get these worms? Something down there that I haven't scanned. Just ferrite does there. All right.
Radiation protection falling.
Wow. Looking at this drops my frames to 0. Okay. That was a really, really poor find. Unless there's more underneath. I'm only getting silicate powders now. Alright, looks fine. Cool. Oh, true! I wonder if his XP reset. No, I don't think he's leveled, actually. He would have leveled multiple times. Yeah, like if you change your name on Twitch, you lose all the XP normally. Return to space and contact Artemis. That's what we're doing. But I haven't seen Valkyrie say anything. In fact, I don't even know if Valkyrie's around. Oh yeah, with Mikuya that happened. Sources had 2 characters above level 100. Incoming message. Let's see if it's stable now. It is, okay. That's very exciting. Oh, it did! Yes! He's level 2! I'm so happy. Oh, he's going to be on another quest of getting high level Silvy Octane. Chill, Goose. Can't write stuff like that on Twitch or YouTube. Take it easy, man. No, because you're changing your names. It doesn't know who you are in real life, buddy. It knows your name on the internet, and then of course that is disappeared when you change your name. How would a bot or a PC know who you are otherwise, you know? It doesn't know your IP address or anything like that. It recognizes you by the name. I don't know if there is a cooldown on Valkyrie specifically, but I hear you and I understand what you're talking about there, Jupu. It was for Twitch. I think it's like a 6-week cooldown to change your name. Like I asked my mom to change her name to Sylvie's mom. But she couldn't because it was still on like a newly created thing. 63 degrees. All right. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that, Zonal or Goose. That's crazy. I mean, I just love re-leveling. I love releveling in video games and stuff, so I don't mind. You're gonna be level 40 in like a month and a half if you chill. You're gonna need 33k XP. How much XP could you get? I think you can have 300 XP per hour or something, right? I think that's what we said. It's just silly, man. That is funny. Holo Terminus has been activated. Let's have a chat with good old Artemis now that we know who or what that is. Oh my days. Yeah, she was. Jupiter was on fire for the first 2 months. She went from last spot to third in like 6 weeks. Yeah, I'll take some data. Artemis transmits some data of their own. A star chart. Hi! Alltså hur syns inte du när du är? Ja, nice. Är det exotic?
Ja.
Okay. Protein ice cream. Yeah, it was nice.
Really?
There's passion fruit and stuff. Did you try this? Silvy? Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Ice cream. Ooh. They could see your back. Or that was my hoodie, but... You almost got to see Link in real life, you guys. That was a stellar moment. I'll patch my translator through. Right, we need that translator thing. New technology discovered. Artemis's translator. An automatic translation device. The device must be calibrated by preloading with existing translation data. Do I just need to have it like here in the exosuit?
Technology installed.
Alright, 100 copper it was, so I'm happy we had that. I mean, that's true. Learning words. We gotta find an alien outpost now. There we go. Inhabited outpost detected. Oh! Oof, almost falling to our death right then. One of the 100 people who play that game. Yes. I saw that Counter-Strike was working on like Counter-Strike Legacy, which is an update to 1.6. What is happening right now with everything, you know? Ooh, a freighter. Yeah. But I don't know if it's Valve. It could be like a fan-made thing, but it's called Counter-Strike Legacy. They had a trailer drop in like 10 days ago. All right, we are going... What? Alien life form. Okay, so we gotta get out here. Yeah. I guess, you know, like Counter-Strike 2 is it, but there has been a need for older games to be resurvived, like resurrected, right? Look at WoW Classic to begin with. World of Warcraft Classic is doing really good on both Cataclysm and Original Classic again, with hardcore and everything. So I can definitely see some sort of, not even remakes, just flat the way they looked back then, you know? Source was ass, actually. I never touched Source. The moment Source dropped, I was like, no, not a chance. I'm playing 1.6. And player count also accounted for that. However... Okay. That has to be it. I'm gonna land my... I'm landing right here, yeah. I think I was afraid of its new and improved looks for that, but I went straight from 1.6 to global offensive. So I guess that's a little random too, huh? Ooh, solar vines. I know I'm gonna need some of these. Now that I have that hazmat thing, I think I'll be able to pick some of these. Yeah. Or rather, we're gonna get Solanium. And I'd like to pick up as much as we can right here. That is for later when we start building a base somewhere.
Thermal protection falling.
Arrow. Because I truly don't want to continue building where we are. I just realized now that you look like I look like Pikachu. Well, I mean, you kind of know where I got the inspiration from, right? That's what we went for. Bruisey boy. But sure, I'll take a Pikachu. That works as well. Ooh. Here's some encrypted navigation data. I gotta chat with this dude. Hello. Ulkivik Lifeform. The Corvex Convergence. Lifeform recorded. Hello, sir. Yeah, I would like some knowledge. As I turn to leave, research entity Odgotovk whistles a sharp tune. They must have appreciated my interest in their history as they hand me a chart with directions to an ancient relic. Oh. Alright, use the planetary chart to locate an ancient relic. We'll plot the route there. This is part of the main storyline right now, the main quest line to kind of unlock new things. So I don't mind if I do. We're gonna head towards this alien artifact. Nice. Alrighty. Oh. Oh, hello. That looks cool. Oh, it's a weapon terminal, actually. Let's see what it is. It's called Trace of Storms. It has quite a few upgrade slots, not gonna lie. It has a bolt caster, mining beam. Very many upgrade things. I'll compare with the one I have. Look, because mine only has this. Pistol. This is a rifle. The scanner range is lowered, but I'm gonna be able to install all of these things in this as well. I'm gonna be a cheapskate though. I don't want to spend money because I don't know if that's something we want to do. But I would kind of want to sell some of these things. Like the Gek relic I don't need. Nor do I need projectiles. I want to keep as much sodium as possible. I kind of want to get rid of these. Fire berries. Let's keep the solanium. Salvage data. I have 16 of these. Corvax casing. What do we have in our starship that I can sell? I think I needed the gold for something. Don't know what it was. Solar panels, probably. Oh, now that I'm here, can I also buy... I'm looking for... I was hoping that I could get some of those wiring looms, but no. Oh. Yo. Technology merchant. Trade with biological life form? Okay, I'm learning a lot here. Let's purchase components. Ha! There they are. And he has 3 and that's what I needed. Is this also where I show something? When scary game? Not sure. Not really fussed about that. I'm gonna play No Man's Sky for 3 weeks at least. Can I not sell things? No. Barrel ionizer. I mean, with how my life is shaping out right now, I'm not gonna spend too much time thinking about what I play, but rather just play what I want. That makes more sense for streaming as well. I won't have fun otherwise. But I did buy Resident Evil Village. So that's the horror game that I will play at some point. I just don't know when. How long is there? 18 minutes. Okay, so we gotta get off world. Oh, a little iffy to steer this. Can I actually just... I can pulse engine there. Yeah. Thanks. That's what I think as well. So I like roaming around in this game, but I also try to follow the storyline, or the quest line rather, the missions. Kind of gives incentives on what to do. Also, sometimes when I hit the ground like this, I get materials, but not every time. Oh, that's an ancient relic. Okay, we'll check. We'll see what this is. We can also bring news of Artemis to Nada. Go back into the anomaly. Oh, I'd like to. Oh no. We yeeted that thing. I want some ferrite dust from this. Breakfast! Link sneezed so hard.
Thermal protection falling.
Thermal protection is fallen. Yeah, I'd like to increase this. Let's get some oxygen in there.
Recharge.
So this is an ancient relic apparently. I haven't seen this, so that's gonna be exciting. Alright, enjoy it. Also, wind please. The ancient marker hums at a frequency that burrows deep into my being, filling me with the voices of the Korvax echoes. Knowledge paves the way to the understanding of probability. The Atlas spoke in fragments, and the Atlas interfaces are their shadows. The monoliths are their scattered children. Ooh. Together they convey the wisdom of the infinite. They must be understood. I like getting help with language here. Learn the Korvax, get a standing increase. That was it. Did my quest change? It did. Find knowledge stones with the analysis visor. Okay. The knowledge stones look special, I remember. Buried mineral formations. Oh, there's actually copper right here. I'll go and get that. We never know when we're gonna need copper, so why not? What is that rock? Okay. Pure ferrite. Nice. I'll get some of that. $44. Oh, and that... this is gonna be interesting. How do I mine this without completely screwing myself? I'll say like this. Yeah. I'll stand on top here and be super chill. I'll use this little thing. The small beam, that is. Okay, I think this will suffice. Nice. Yeah. Alright, we are scanning for knowledge. There's one. Oh wait, actually, that's not it. That's where the plaque is. That's where we just was, I believe. Yeah, that's where we were. Cool. Let's keep on looking. Cobalt. Subterranean relics. Trading post. Not sure where that is. I think we're gonna have to fool around with it a little. We might have to fly away from here and find them in other spots. Subterranean organic structure. Salvage data, 2. Cool. Gooey mold. What was that? I can process the protein. Turned into cytophosphates. Okay. Game is ever so advanced. Let's just quickly look for knowledge stones. I don't think there are any. Nah, we're gonna randomly land somewhere and find it. In the meantime, with the starship, we're not in range, but I'll be able to upgrade a thing in this as I hop into it. I think there's some sort of teleportation thing on the starship now that I add these. Yeah, so now I'll be able to transport matter over a long distance. Not sure what a long distance means, but I like it. Learn words from a knowledge stone is what I need to do. That's an unknown building. I don't really care. That's fine. Is this some sort of geothermic vent right here? Looks really warm, yeah, maybe. More vines, more selenium. Very hot here. So the game has always had objectives. Even from the get-go, you have quests to follow in order to get more things, more upgrades, how to get to different planet systems, star systems. You need other cadmium drive engines in order to reach like red dwarfs, etc. So, but it's limited. Basically, the log has a couple of primary missions and a few secondary missions, but it's not like you complete the game ever. Has objectives, yes, but only to kind of guide you and hold your hand a little so that you'll know where to go. I'll try to land right here. Not enough fuel. We'll fix that. There we go. Hop out though. So from here we're gonna scan for more stuff. That's a subterranean relic. It's a buried technology module here again. I remember the goal was to reach the center of the universe. That was a few streamers' goals, I believe, and Hello Games said that it's not possible, and then a streamer did it in 7 hours or something. And if you get to the galaxy map, like when we're out in space and I put up the map, the main charted course is towards the center of the galaxy. So yes and also no. Basically what I want to do with this here playthrough is go deep in the game, because I've never gone deep. I want to build a cool base that serves a purpose and a function. I also want to have a really cool looking starship, spaceship. That'd be cool. This is the best. Look at that, twitch.tv/Scandy. There's so much marketing in this game. Find any ocean planets yet? No, I haven't. And there was just now another update that I spoke about in Discord that's called Relics, which turns you into a paleontologist. And you look for really old like bones and such in order to like deck out your museum. So collectionism is really good with this game. That's super cool. Metal fingers. I want to go there. 15k, dude, I loved that upgrade. That upgrade is so cool. But it would seem as if I am not finding any knowledge stones on this world. I'll have to probably go somewhere else. Oh god, this in VR? I would be so nauseous, I think. Did you ever do Subnautica in VR? I'd be scared as shit. I'd be scared shitless. Yeah, and it was horrifying, yeah. I don't even want to think about it, I'll be honest. That's very yucky. The Reaper is the size of a buzz? Monka. What do I do with these? Are these lootable? They're not lootable, so I have to mine them. Oh, it takes time. Oh, this is uranium. It actually says, okay. Maybe I'll need some uranium. The sense of scale is insane. Have you seen that realism mod to Subnautica though? That's crazy. I'm getting in. That's uranium, that's uranium. Are all of these that? In fact, I don't know if it's a mod or if it's just a fan-made thing, but it's like remade in Unreal Engine 5. Have a look on YouTube and do like Subnautica realism. I've seen it on socials and it's quite crazy. I want to get this gold thing because I know these are, you know, stacked. It's leaving me now though, so let's get this gold thing. It's leaving me-ish. It might return though now that I'm doing this. We'll see. But this should be a lot of gold. Yeah, man. I'll get the remaining uranium as well. Maybe I'll stash it on the ship, right? I can do with a K worth of uranium. It's like an AI filter, yeah. But I don't think I would have played the game at all if it looked so realistic, you know? The fact that it looks cartoony makes it so much better. Alright. I am still looking for a stone of sorts. Health restorative. Interesting. More health restoratives. Well, I don't see any of the stones. So I think I'm gonna change star systems and see if we can find it somewhere else. Unless we have to be in this star system because we triangulated Artemis's position. ChatGPT just got a wild image generation update. So sick. Yeah, because I was thinking about making, you know, like a logo for the stream, and I believe that ChatGPT can make a really good pixel arty logo for me. Yeah, but ideally, I'd like to commission an artist for it. I don't want them to get, you know, not have a job, if you know what I mean. We love ourselves, our artists. All right. Sent me something already, huh? Damn. Cool, yeah. Stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Right, so this is the galactic map, and as you can see, the destination top, it's going to the galactic core in the Euclid galaxy, 688,000 light years away. And if we hop over here, we'll see that, you know, these star systems, there's quite a few, you know. This one, for example, I don't know what that quest is. We can expand on top of it. Not sure, but it has a system to it. Then we can have filters for life forms. We can do free explorer, galactic core, black hole we can also follow. Oh, that's a black hole then. So with the black hole we just warp so long. But I am looking for the space station, I believe. Maybe that's the anomaly? Sure, let's go to the anomaly, talk with Nada. Because that's part of one of the other quests that we have. I'll just zoom right in here, and then we'll get to like the space station, we'll see. Zoom, zoom. Oh yeah, I can get my Twitch rewards as well. But I think that's gonna be OP. Maybe that's fine. I'll chat with Helios as well. So I do. I want to send you data on creatures. Some 200 nanites, I'll take it. What is it you wanted, brain phase? Yeah, kind of. These creatures are interesting. Ah, if I would have had storm crystals, that would have been cool. What upgrades can I get here? Just basic stuff? Right. That's okay. And then we have the food dude. Cronus. Donate food to the market. Do I have any? No. And here we have a grill system. I'm not even sure what this does. Okay, available ingredients. So maybe if we try different kinds of variations there, it'll pop out something interesting. Alone amidst stars. But I have to find knowledge stones, and I'm not sure how to find that. I just have to land randomly, I believe. Nada, I have some stuff for you. I did connect with Artemis. Do you know who he is? Or it is? Ah. Does she know or it know who Artemis is? So, it's a traveler entity. They're known to Nada. It's a different iteration. Oh, like multiverse stuff. It's cool. I got some more nanites. I'll have a chat with you as well, Polo. Hey, can I get... That was it. Quicksilver! Oh, we got some Quicksilver for that. Not even sure what that does, but I'll take it. So... Which star system am I in right now? We're in Odete Novo. Discovered 3 days ago by me. 3 days ago. 2 planets in Kevisto. Oh, discovered 3 years ago by a dude called Mr. Farty. Can you imagine hopping in and it's Farty, but you're saying Farty. Farty. 3 years ago, that's crazy. Nabata had 6 planets. It was Gek, alchemical and promising. Bit of a conflict level. I think I'll go here. I think I'll find the portal system and see if I can find a knowledge stone there. And then we'll see where we have to go. Because we had a few more... Right. We had a few more planets to discover there. So for example, is this working for me? It is an interstellar terminus. Oh, interesting. These are community highlights. The last egg from the first dragon. Okay, I just want to go Pharaoh, a butterfly house? Look, they're making so many cool things, I swear. But I have to get to Nabara then. Yeah, let's do it. Let's land on a completely new planet here in this system. That is madness. Jupu, am I listed under No Man's Sky? I'm not sure. I tried to. It's weird, this new system that they have. Where when I hit live, I have to address and choose the game every single time I go live, rather than do it when I go live. The same thing with YouTube. I'm always listed under entertainment, and sure, it's an entertainment stream, but it's primarily gaming, right? So I am confusion. Okay, so there's a multitude of planets. I don't think I've been on that one. I have. So this is a toxic planet. That one I haven't been to then. There's solanium, activated copper, phosphorus, and silver on this one. A scorched planet. Extreme weather planet detected. They have some very good valuables then. I can also imagine my face right here being pixels only, and I might look like Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII, the original one, with how much is happening on my monitor. Man, I wish Twitch went AV1. That would be... it would be interesting to see quality camera from affiliates only. As soon as there's movement on the monitor, it's like, it's over. Wow, I can't see anything. It's 90 degrees out. Incendiary dust.
Units received.
Cool.
Thermal protection falling.
I can't see what I'm scanning, but I'm getting some stuff. Ooh, talking about scanning. Hello, Scandy. We just left the planet of Scandy TTV.
Units received.
We've seen multiple fruits looking like the Scanster. Venom, sac venom. Distance module or something, yeah. So, is it always this bad? Looks like it.
Units received.
Oh yeah, it is burning right here. I'm not sure. Maybe we landed in a poor spot. Alright, hold on. I don't know if this... What can happen with our ship, you know? Does anything happen with it? Boop in some of that. I'll craft more. Nice. Okay. Pop out. Yeah, I've never heard anything burn in this game.
Units received. Thermal protection falling.
Sweet root. Activated copper. Sac venom. Alright, let's have a look at what that is. Get some sodium.
Units received.
I want to get some flora. Salt. Salt. Carbon. Maybe this planet's always this warm. Some ferrite dust.
Units received.
I do see some sort of animal behind here. Pure ferrite from this massive thing.
Units
Living
received.
stone. Okay, let's see what that generates. I think maybe some 50 or 60 parite. Alright.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Whoa. Dude, that's hostile. Weather warning? They didn't say that, did they? I am monking.
Units received.
Survived 1 souls on extreme worlds. Alright. I'm cool like that.
Falling. Units received.
Okay, we're actually like dying. Get in. 180 degrees!
Damage detected.
200 degrees plus. We died so fast.
Technology
Holy
recharge.
shiz. No. Madness up there. Oh, we're clipping. Easy speedrun strats. Alright, let's have a look what we need. Storm crystals, absolutely going for that. But that was painful. I'm assuming it's not... Oh, okay. Don't trap me in here, buddy. Yeah. It's so quickly more than 300 degrees Celsius out there. What do you mean? Look, because I'm out here. Bunch of storm crystals, actually. It's closer that way. My ship is that way, though, so I'll have to go this way. But I'm looking for... Some activated copper is interesting. All I want... all I want is a knowledge stone, because that's what we need for the quest. How long do we have to hide in here? 300 degrees.
Protection falling.
Madness. Alright. I guess I can... at least traverse a little. We'll get some silicate powder as we do it. We just need to make sure that we don't go above ground. Remember when you used to be able to tunnel down like this in Subnautica? I don't think I played the game that early, no.
Weather update.
Storm is clearing. Okay, great. But storm is clearing? Alright. Wait, first of all, it looks like we're chilling first. And then we go out. Alright.
Extreme temperature detected.
So the base temperature is still extreme. That's good to know. But I need these things. Give it to me. Here we go. Some storm crystals. These are worth a lot.
Thermal protection falling.
Wait a sec. Do you mine them or? I guess. Huh? Oh, I'm question marking a little.
Units received. Thermal protection falling.
Maybe they only show during storms? That would make sense.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, they probably do. It messed up with the performance too much due to their spaghetti code, so it had to be cut. Well, they're keeping that for Terra Nautica.
Units received. Units received. Units received. received.
Getting so much bank for that. So the storm crystals probably only open up if there's like a lightning storm. Not sure if there can be a lightning storm on this realm or planet. Right now I just want to see what I get.
Protection falling.
Like this thing. Can I mine that massive boulder? Like that sphere looking thing? So far away.
Thermal protection.
Pure ferrite. Carbon and youngerite. I'm gonna need some more sodium in order to complete this.
Technology recharge.
How far away is that? So my
Protection
ship
falling.
is 262 away. I'm just intrigued by the size of this thing. Yeah, it's way farther away than I thought it'd be. It's probably just for show. Cool. It's like a moonfall. Good evening, Volti. Good evening. Hello, hello.
Protection falling.
Soon the weekend, laddies. Looking forward. This weekend, my sister's coming up for a visit. Otherwise, it's gonna be just a
Protection
chill.
falling.
Probably some streaming Saturday evening. And then prepare for another week at work, which is gonna be equally as important as this one, where we're gonna have the English national tests this time around.
Technology recharge. Thermal protection falling.
Thermal protection falling. Right. Buried technology modules. My ship. Phosphorus. Phosphorus. Sweet root. Sac venom. Sounds like a song. I guess I'll leave. We couldn't find anything. Working this weekend again? Oh, so much money, dude. So much OB. Needed with all of your housing things as well. Alright, what do we have here? Am I too far away, or... Because if you expand this system, there should be more planets. Yeah. We'll leave. I'll shoot this thing. Systems overheated. That planet we've been to. That we've been to. So we haven't been to this one. An unknown planet. Let's see. A desolate planet, but however, it has ancient bones. How much space do we have? We have got some room. Nice. We definitely have room for this. Let's go and get some. And also see if we can find anything cozy. Ancient bones are a good source of money I've seen But also there's a new update with No Man's Sky just dropped called Relics, in which you try to find super ancient bones and turn that into some sort of museum. So you become some sort of like, you know, archaeologist or paleontologist. So we'll see when that happens. Hopefully it will. I am so many pixels. I'm just looking at the screen on my little monitor here. Even though this is like 2 inches, I am all but pixels in this scene. I hate that. Feels bad. All right. Oh, is this a low gravity world? This could be a low gravity world, and then we'll see if so. Oh, a meteorite. Oh, that's... So, I kind of want to land here now just because of that. If that indeed did anything. Oh, it has... No, we can be here. Weather is clear, sentinels are sparse, but it's absent in flora. There's no flora here. What is that? Rusted metal. Whispering egg. Copper deposits. Alright, let's go get the copper. Minus 20, huh? Yeah. Fridge is so cold, my Pepsi cans are turning to slush. Nice. That kind of removes the carbonation. But, I mean, cozy. Yeah.
Units received. Units received.
Kind of vibe with it, yeah. My fridge does that too sometimes, but it's... If I have something touching the back of it, it just freezes over. Oh, nice. Cheap viewers. Let's go. Always wanted to have bots in my chat. So, what is this thing? Whispering egg. I feel sussy things coming.
Technology recharge.
Yup! Ah! No, what is this horror game? They're shooting at me! Ah. Wait, they never stop? Ow. 25% of my entire health pool? Oh my days! The swarm is subsiding. Huh, what did I get from that? Rancid flesh? Process in a nutrient processor. And some more diet. Oh, that was unexpected. And obviously I don't have like any... I don't have a weapon. I'm using the miner thing to break it. Inorganic objects. What is this? Oh, a big pile of copper. Let's get it. Yeah. I'll get some oxygen as well, and then, of course, replenish our beam.
Technology recharge.
These rocks are okay. 700 meters that way. Vigilant stone. This has a dinosaur bone to it. I'm gonna have to go and see what that is. This might be the end of us.
Technology recharge.
Welcome back, Goose. Welcome back. G to the O to the O to the U's. Unidentified. All of these small rocks.
Units received.
That's an I can't believe that.
Units received.
We just found an even smaller rock to scan, man. Ooh. Scurry. Molinite, Tokonite, Oscillite, Elzenite. What is that though? We might be seeing death right here. Vigilant stone. It's a red symbol. There's some more copper right there as well. We have to go for that one first. Is that another whispering egg? Yeah. Not touching that again. Nope. I don't even know what happens if you die in the game. Like, do you respawn? Let's assume we respawn at least. This was big-o. But I wonder when when the beam is so big, I wonder if that destroys a lot of the copper as well. How much copper have I gathered? 600, alright. So how much copper was that, for example? 16. Okay. Did you win, Goose? Oh, funniest thing, Volter. The funniest thing. All of Zonal's XP was reset because he changed his name. Bro is level 2 right now. Some silver there. All right. Some rusted metal, some copper. Fossil bed. Ooh. Excitement. That one looks incredibly interesting. However, we're gonna go here first.
Technology recharge.
It looks like we're losing a lot of life support. I think it's because we're in a spot where we can't really breathe. Right, so Vigilant Stone. What is this? I haven't seen this before. I'll assume that I'll die. Disturb the eye? What? I'm doing no damage. I just want to see if I can get one of them. All right, okay. It's superheating. Ha!
No free slots in suit inventory.
I didn't kill that with no free slots in suit inventory. There is no shot. I am going to cry. Hold on. The game doesn't pause, man. I'll get rid of these. Fine, whatever. I mined this thing until it died. It's called Living Stone. What did I get? Polished stone? Vigilant stone, unblinking eye. Warning. Disturbing the eye may disturb the slumber of living stone guardians. Ensure reanimated guardians are defeated before storing this relic in the home. Disturbing the eye may disturb the slumber of living stone guardians. I'm so sad. What was that about? Wish I knew. Yeah, that was a cool encounter. Obviously, I still don't really have a weapon. But I am gonna go over to that fossil bed. Oh, let's see if that works. We installed a thing on our ship. Okay, starship's out of range. However, we do have this thing, but it's not a long range then.
Units received.
Molinite. I can install guns right now, like on my multi-tool. I just don't have any slots. I can turn it into a bolt caster. There's javelins, there's grenade launchers, there's plasma guns, there's rifles. Right, that's where we're heading. We're going for this fossil bed. Yeah. So I can use that, but I kind of want to be kind of, you know, pacifist. We might have to not be, though.
Technology recharge.
We're using up a lot of stuff right here. Also, this fossil bed is very far away. I'll just make a tunnel, I guess. I can't. This doesn't break. I can't see anything. Okay. That makes it even more interesting. This is a new kind of biome.
Units received.
Old bones formation process, yeah. As with everything. Very interesting. Yes. But more than that, fossil bed here. That looks way more interesting. The sediment right here looks softer. We're gonna have a look at this here thing. But we're also gonna bring our ship here, so... And then we can go into our inventory and just quick transfer some stuff. Oh, this is what we got here. The powder remains acquired by applying the mining laser to structural remnants located on ruined worlds. Highly polished mineral surface. Not used for building and charging. Alright. So the sodium nitrate we can quick stack. Let's actually just split that stack and go like that. Gold. I think we want to get this thing going. and start turning the copper into something else.
Technology recharge.
Yeah. Just like that. We want to make some chromatic metal. And keep doing that. We do have a good amount of dihydrogen. So we're gonna put that in there as well. We're not gonna need the cobalt. Oh, I'm doing it the other way around. Back. Back. Fire berries. I'll keep that in mind. We can discard of this. 102k for this is interesting as well. Not needed. Tons of chromatic metal is being produced. Where's my copper at? There, I'll split that stack. Transfer. Transfer cytophosphate, uranium. Tons of selenium as well. I'll sort that out now. Okay. That's a whispering egg, however. This is cool. Reassemble long lost bones. That's new then. Learn a fossil display blueprint aboard the space anomaly. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's gonna be for way later when we have a base. Let's return to what we actually have to do now. And that is to find more planets, and we still need to find more of those knowledge stones. Let's go. 7 discovered minerals. A few of them. Taking a look at the actual planets here and the system. We have 2 planets that we haven't been to. I'll pin that, and then we'll see where we go. Launch thrusters are out of juice. Let's replenish.
Technology recharge.
Tritium, all good. Marked planet, that's where we're going. All right. Very far away. But we need to find some knowledge stones, and I'm still tracking that, I believe. No, it changed automatically. Here. Let's see where this takes us. 40 seconds to get there. Paradise planet. This can be it. This could be where we build a base. That sounds cool. We'll just have a look first. All right. Object of interest is here. Somebody wants to trade? All right. Unit thief saleskek. Need loyal friend. Please make trade. Probably. Let's see what he wants to. What I can sell to him. I'll sell the stone. 100k.
Units received.
What do you have for purchase? Frost crystals. Some selenium. Tons of platinum. Also geknip and gek relics. That's it though? Kinda lackluster there, sir.
Units received.
Alright, thanks. Bye. I'll keep going towards this paradise planet. We'll rename this planet Chocotopia and see if anybody finds it. It's barely worth having a camera for this game. You know, this would probably be more immersive if we just didn't, but it is what it is. Alright, I'm excited. I'm not sure what these look like, but I'm assuming oceans, beaches, tropical climate. Paradise Planet sounds amazing. We'll see as we get in here. Yeah, it's very green. Entering the atmosphere. Whoa. Oh! Pandora? Floating islands. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is Avatar. Turuk Makto. Wow. And immediately when I get out of here, I just die. 23 degrees. Balmy weather. Ample... Okay. Morrowind vibes. Ooh. I see.
Units received.
There's a module right there.
Units received.
Hazardous flora. This worm thing coming right towards me.
Units
Yeah.
received. Units received.
Oh. Boop. Sweet root. And another worm thing.
Units received.
Not sure if how I feel about that. Humming sack. Knowledge stone. Let's go, dude. More knowledge stones. LFG, we found some. I had a full paper journal when I was playing Morrowind. It was fun while it lasted. Didn't get very far into the game. I see. Alright. You've learned the Gek word for you. Nice. So... Paraffinium. Paraffinium again? And some sort of biological entity.
Received.
Any birds? Yeah.
Units received.
Any birds I haven't seen? Cargo drops. Buried modules. Another knowledge stone. Silver deposits. Looks amazing though. That looks cool, this place. Well, I'll probably clip and short that to get active on both the talk and YouTube again for short form. Just the entry to this planet. That was super cool. And this node of silver... Large outpost detected. Alright. That is also cool. Yeah, look at the amounts. I haven't seen this much. This is what I was worried about. If I use the big kind of terraform thing... There's some silver over here too, yeah. Alright, let's just science this. I'm using the biggest... There's this... Like, the mist is super eerie. Let's just see, the smallest one, if I do that... gives 4. The bigger one, I don't know if the massive one just deletes all the silver, but that will probably... So how much silver did I get for all of that? I guess that it just demolishes it. 180 in total. I think I got 20. This is super spooky. I won't lie. Look at them. Alright. Unidentified material.
Units received. Units received.
Okay. Humming sacks. I'll get that module right here. And then... Did I check that? I did. There is another module right here too. I guess it's a far away. Yeah, it's 3 hours by foot, so we need to get over there somehow. So, not entirely what I wanted when it comes to where I want to have my base. Something like this, the floating planets were super cool, but I don't want these weird creatures crawling in the ground after me, you know? That's I don't like that. I want it to be like super calm. I'd like to see oceans. Some good carbon sources. Yeah, like they follow me. And apparently, yeah, okay. That was a hazardous flora. Okay. Yeah, we'll lift off. We'll lift off here. We'll try to get to this thing. Where is it? It's up here. If I just get super close to one of these floating islands, let's see what's on top. What are these? Those look interesting too. They can't be selenium. They have to be something else, right? I think so. And one of the worst things, I mean, probably not the worst things, but you can't just hover. You can't just sit still. So you're always, you can do it in space, of course, but not here. Makes sense, though. We're not in a helicopter. And we don't have any sub-thrusters that will keep us stable either, so yeah. I hear them. It is reasonable. We'll keep up here, and then it'll take just a few seconds to get over here, like 20. Maybe another ship can? True. Not entirely unlikely. I'll have to see how... If I can build my ship, or if I have to, you know, get one specifically from another owner, if I have to purchase them. I'd like to kind of design it myself through means. Also, so while this is a paradise planet, I wonder if the entire circumference does that. We offer a trade deal, friend. Your units or your life? No? Alright. I guess it's combat time.
Hostile ships approaching.
One down. Get to it. Barely has a shield. That's it, right? Yeah. Got some Gek. Interesting. You can change targets, but you have to use either comma or the dot. Shipbuilding was the one fun part in Starfield. Oh, I didn't even know you played that. Ooh, that's a bit of a base out there. All right, I'll land on top of this and see if that's where we're supposed to go. Was on Game Pass? Man, if Game Pass is like 15 euros and I didn't have to go to work every single day, I'd absolutely try that. I have PlayStation Plus Premium or whatever, but when I scroll through it, I don't find anything fun to play. Like, I want to play more PS5 on the TV, but I don't get, like, I don't know, it's weird because it should be more enticing. Whoa. Hello? Why do I want that? This ship looks cool. It fits me as well. Hello, sir. The squadron thing is interesting as well. Recruit lifeform to squadron, but I don't know what that is. Vector padding, photon cannons, hyperdrive. Narvaz's future PQ7. Okay. That is pretty interesting, but I don't want a C-class one. Also, I wonder if I can upgrade my own ship and turn that into a C-class. That looks extremely cool as well. So this one, oh, it's leaving right now. But that one looked like it could hover, kind of. Bye. Alright, like the massive freighter ships, right? I think that is happening pretty soon in the timeline as well. Hello, sir. Yeah. We have to save some sort of freighter command convoy, and it's random when it happens, so we'll see. Gek Trade Protocol forbids transactions with beings of unknown credit history. I need to improve my reputation rank. So then I have to go to the space station, I believe, and get some standing. Or, do I have a Gek thing? I don't have any relics. Okay, let's request some help. I want more Gek symbols. Now, I think I learn 2 words every time I learn a word or something. Or at least I thought I had some sort of... Yeah, this one. We have Artemis's. That should be multiple words at the same time. We'll see if that works. I don't see it. But we're learning a lot of good words right here. I want to get friendship and trade specifically. Friendship this time around. Benevolent. Okay. You can be benevolent. Hello, sir. Visited him. Visited these 2 guys. That ship looks cool as well. Pink one. Prospector Unith. Alright, I'll get some language help here too. Let's go for travel. Is it showing me the word or... No. I guess sometimes it just doesn't pop up. But I'll get some dialect help everywhere. And I'll go for friendship again. The word for required. Okay. Now, before we leave this place, these ships that are landing are pretty big. Like, what is this thing? Now we're famous, okay. Met 40 aliens. I don't think this thing would do well in combat. So I guess I have to think about that as well. Friend, what's your starship? A C-class? Yeah, it looks like it has way more cargo, for example. But no. And I want to get up there. I want to see something. So... Star brambles, they're called. And then there's paraffinium and more silver. Okay. Looks like you can get paraffinium and silver quite easily on these types of planets. But Star Bramble thing, I'm assuming, is something you pick up with your hazard thing. Alright, look at all the silver, right? Let's do the smallest one and see how much silver we get. Yeah, like we're already... So the more careful you are, when you mine, the more material you get. That's what I'll assume from this. So that was 50 silver. Let's increase the size of it. Right, I think... So that was silicate powder and another 50. Looks like there's a whole lot left. Compare this now then. We have 271 silver. I'll just go blasting on this big one now. Is that the biggest? Yeah. I'll just make a massive dent in here. 271 compared to 311. I'm not sure if that's the thing. Maybe it works like that. I don't know. Strange. I guess the idea is, why would I ever use anything else than the bigger one? Because I can just terraform it back. Alright. Where was it? I'm looking for these cute looking flowers up here. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Yep, I was supposed to head that way. Sure. Let's do it then. I think this would be a pretty okay game for vertical streaming as well. It would cut it out, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to do reverse 1080p. There's just that slim line in the middle. Okay, so what are these? These are called star brambles, all of them. I guess I'll pick some up and then see what up. They generate star bulbs. Okay. Sure, I'll pick up like 200 or so. Maybe we can have our own farming system and like livestock and such eventually. We might need these. I'm not sure what they are. We're gonna check the value of them just after we've picked these clean. Right, so those are star bulbs. The host plant requires lush conditions to thrive in the wild, but can be farmed in all environments with the aid of a hydroponics tray. Right, interesting. Starship is out of range. I wonder what the range of that teleportation thing is. I guess we could try it out. So we're 400 units away from our starship, and we have some sort of teleportation thing. Let's try now again. 400 yards is too much. Do I have that, by the way? Yeah, we have this. Ship-mounted teleportation device. It says over a long distance. Can I hover on long distance and see how long that is? No. Starship out of range. We are now 300 units away. Let's see if it works. Nope. Let's try 200. $250 is not gonna be enough either. Alright, that's 200. No, still out of range. Okay, so long range in the game is... I'll go 100 units away. Here. 100 units seems to be working. Interesting. Indubitably. Sweet root. Alright. Okay. Can I? Yeah, that's gonna work. With the upgrades we have to our exosuit, we can do all that. Okay, we need to get up to the space station. Yeah. Because we need to get some some Gek mission board thing. That's where we gotta go, so that's where we're headed. Now that I'm here, do we know what planets I haven't been to? Oh, here's a freighter situation, or they're warping in. All of these freighters are... I think I can go and purchase them. I'll go close to this one and see what happens. Nothing. Okay. And that's the planet I was at. Those are some interesting stars right there. Mission board is this way. Can I just, while I'm out here, I'd like to just look at... I want to see where this thing is. Where is the last unknown planet? Did I mark it? I don't know how that works. I think I marked it. Yeah. It's gonna be pinned within the Starship navigation thing. I don't see it. Oh, maybe. I see it on the HUD, but like... Is it behind the planet? It could be behind the planet. Alright, whatever. We'll go to the space station and see what happens from there. Lordship proximity, okay. We'll have to get through here. Another lordship, okay. There we go. Now we'll be able to pulse over. What does it look like if I do that? It's got a planet symbol to it, so it needs to be like here. If I drop out of hyperspace, that's it. Oh, it's so small. Sure. Let's scan that and see what's there. Activated copper, pyrite, cobalt, and high sentinel. An extreme condition, erupting planet? Ah. Well, don't need that right now, so let's just go to the mission board and perhaps we'll see if we go there after. It's a long ride, but we'll get there. We're kind of still playing through the tutorial of the game on how you know, gain reputation, on how you do things. But that's reasonable, I think. Whee! Now, let's start with looping up here and having a look at... Obviously, I can also find stuff up here, but I want to see... where the exosuit thing is. Already visited this area, so I'm assuming we can't be getting anything extra. No, just exosuit research, but alright. Found some navigation data. Alright, let's get some missions done in this star system. That is on the opposite edge of this area. Right here. Okay, buddy. What do you have for me? Just killing? I don't want to. In the herd. Sure. Okay. We're getting an exosuit upgrade chart, and that's okay. We're also getting an exosuit expansion unit, so I suppose we do both of these. We don't want to kill sentinels yet, because I don't honestly have any. I don't have any means for that. Repair kits with the explorers if you do the 15 kill. No. Alright. So, new mission. Log. Which one is it? Yeah, now we have a lot of secondaries. I want to do this one. Locate creatures on a planet's surface. So it doesn't matter which one we go to. Alright. Red dots or green paw prints? Frost crystals. That had sentinel activities. We haven't been there, but I don't really think there's gonna be any source of animals on an erupting planet, you know? So maybe we'll just land on this. Take the easier route. A Hyperborean planet. So what we have to do is kill animals, basically. Sadly. We gotta cull them. And the way I kill stuff right now is just by using our mining thing. Ooh. That is a whole lot of sodium. Well, there should be animals here. It's minus 53. But yeah, there's animals immediately. Okay. We also find a massive cluster of sodium right here. That's amazing. This is so much sodium. Hello?
Thermal protection falling.
Wow. Don't mind if I do. What a sick find to just drop out of space to land on like a field of sodium. This is 500 sodium easy. That's it. Yeah, there's more. Alright. Now. Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this. That's one creature killed. Can I not hit these? Ah. They're like dragons too. Struggling a little with the frames on this area. 8 chunks. Frostwort. Okay, I want to pick that up. It's a little too cold right now. At least for my... it's minus 53, so we don't really have any good frost protection in our gear. I wonder if I can remedy that somehow? How many animals are that? I don't want to kill too many more. I don't see my frames in game. I think that's a little weird. Okay, what happens if I try to kill this? I mean, that is angry. Strider sausage. Nice. So we have raw steak, strider sausage, meaty chunks. Oh, these are worth money. Alright. How many more do we have? Cull creatures. We don't know how many. Thin the herd. Okay, we'll do it until it happens. 7 out of 10 it says now, actually. So I need to get 12. So that would be 12. But we have 2 more quests to deal with. Little bit of a weird hitbox. As it's not like hitting. Okay. And I think we have 1 more that we need to off.
Thermal protection.
Perfect. We're making some money off of the last one.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, so those were the things we had to kill. I'm a bit sad, but we needed to do it for the mission. We had to cull the herd down here. Looks like my GPU doesn't really... Let me see that, actually. I want to see what our... If it's the game or if it's just chilling. I'll go into performance. No. It's just having a hard time render these areas. Stop yoinking, you're dead. But we're at 82% for the GPU, so that should be fine. Alright, we're out. Let's go. Heading back towards the mission agent, and we're gonna boop right there immediately. With that, we're gonna turn in the 2 quests. We're gonna get some Gex standing, and that should enable us to proceed with the main mission. $50Ks. Alright. All the achievements. Alright, I turned that in. We're getting an exosuit expansion unit. And then we killed the herd, and that is also an exosuit upgrade. So let me use this immediately. If I can. Oh, we need to find a... We need to find this thing? Yeah. Awesome, and so we get a free upgrade right here. I want this one. Perfect. Before we do anything, we absolutely want to plot our routes to this drop pod, and then we're good to go again. Visited, haven't spoken with you. You can teach me some of your language as well, right? Yeah. I would like some travel symbols. We learned the word for mission. Alright. Starship research. Alright, hold on. If I'm here... They're just upgrade modules. 11,000 nanites. Wait, do I still need to raise my... Oh no. Oh, I needed even more? How random. Yeah, look at that. We need even more. We need increased standing. Access the guide to learn more. Okay. We're a valued customer. We need more. Yeah, we need more words. We need more systems. 10,000 units worth of goods smuggled. Okay. Alright. Well then, looks like we're gonna need a few more missions, but at the same time we're gonna get that drop pod too. Let's see what kind of mission we can get. Hello. Did you have anything that doesn't involve killing? A Gek level 2 mission. Oh. We need specifically Gek standing? Mm-hmm. And we're not getting Gek standing from the other things. We're getting... Oh. Right. Scan unique plants. The client has requested scans from a specific planet. Consult the galaxy map while in space to have a look at that. Sure, we will. First though, we go in and get... Well, we're gonna go and get that suit thing. We need our upgrades all the time. It's just so good. So, that's where we want to go, to the drop pod. It's on Palibor. It's got some salvageable scrap, fungal mold, activated copper, a high sentinel activity. But we're just gonna be in here and out. Let's get some upgrades for our pulse drive.
Technology recharge.
And our hyperdrive. Not yet, but definitely... No, nothing actually. We're good. We're just gonna scoot in here. And then keep on going. Still looking for a nice and cozy planet for our base to be built too. We don't know much about base building, so that's also why. Alright, I'll land right here. It's a nice and open chart. Magnetized ferrite. Extreme weather on this one as well. Alright. Sure then. Very toxic planet. Let's have a look at what we can do right here. Yeah, it's not working, so we need carbon nanotubes, sodium nitrate, and probably an antimatter housing. Yeah. We'll build one. And just do the one for now. That enables me to upgrade it. Free, I assume. Not that way, we want this one. Awesome! Getting some more inventory as we go. Knowledge stones up ahead as well. What kind of valuables are in here then? It's another knowledge stone. I'll tag that and go towards it. There's another one. And there's some valuables as well. Okay.
Toxic protection falling.
Yeah, our life support is falling as well. We won't be here for too long. I'll just try to get this knowledge over here. Get the lay of the lands, the language. Most of these are carbon anyway. Oh, we're back on this one. That's a perfect word to get. So, I like it. Is there another knowledge stone closer by? That one is closer. We'll try to go for this one. That looks like a storm crystal. Yeah.
Toxic protection
Probably is. It's not active though.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I'm soon gonna have to go for another like oxygen
Toxic
route.
protection falling.
Oh, nice. Get some extra sodium nitrate is always nice as well. Yeah, 30. Okay. There we go. And then we got the word for is as well. And for Jesus. These are really good words to just learn. Hop towards my own craft and then get off the planet because this is not where we're supposed to be. The hazardous flora always give oxygen too. 10. It's not too much, but it'll
Toxic
do.
protection falling.
It will do.
Toxic protection falling.
We are heading back. I don't think I'll have to do anything with it. No, we're fine. We are all good.
Toxic protection.
I'll hop in and out actually. I'll just get the hazardous stuff away. These small animals are really cute. Look at them. Like buffalo with housing on their backs. Okay, let's save this planetary chart for when we need it. Some navigation data. Ooh. Yeah, we're getting really nice things from these Atlas Pass things. Alright, and then we had to scan some stuff. Where did we have to scan it? Systemic results. We need to get to a specific planet in the galaxy. So we're gonna consult that as we get out here. There we go. Very easy to get back into space. Holy. Holy. Look at that. It's an entire federation. My days, that's a cool ship. Anyway. Galaxy map, and we are specifically looking for the current mission, which is where? Oh, it's right. Hold on. Is it there? That's out of jump range. Black hole, Atlas Station. No, that's the Atlas Station. We need to go there. Maybe? No, actually, that's where we gotta go. Holy shit, it's so far away. Gusevoy. It's just following a path right here. That's also out of jump range. As is that, so we would have to travel from Nabara, which is where we are, to this spot, which is owned by the Vy'keen. Alright. Okay, cool. We're starting to get into it, where we travel across different kinds of biomes, planets, worlds, star systems. And the first thing we have to do as we get in here is go into the base station for sure. Lawless when it comes to conflict levels. My days. Alright. Interesting green hue in this one. We haven't done too much with the Viking either, so there should be a free-ish upgrade for the exosuit up here. Oh, this looks interesting.
Units received.
We're just stealing things, but at the same time, right here, we need help with language, and I'd like Viking symbols. Okay, so we now know the word for Viking. That's okay, I guess. Do we have any sort of setting with these guys? No. So these are the merchant guilds for the Viking, I'm assuming. We don't have anything to do with those. Alright, let's get this data. And oh, okay, so there are Korvax here too. Is the heartbeat something the traveler, do you know? Nope. I don't know what that is. Sorry. Let me see, I want friendship. And we're getting police. Love to see it. What was this again? It's the station core. Right. Restore standing. Aha. Holy. Oh, there's Gek here as well. Maybe I should keep all the gifts. Yeah, I should absolutely keep them. A data silo? Units? Okay. Here is another weapons terminal, the Mass Reflector OD. It's a B-class system with so many upgrades. It has so many slots. How much is that? 3.5 million. Jesus. Looks cool though. I can purchase it. I just want to see what's on the other side. Another one. Mass Reflector. It has the Bolt Caster, Scatter Blaster, Mining Beam. And this one is 3.7. I kind of like the amount of upgrade slots on these. We'll have to we'll have to keep going. Alright, here. We want the exosuit upgrade. And it is now 50,000, and we want the one that is right here. So I think that just has an... it probably has an arithmetic increase every time you do it. I don't want to purchase anything. Let's quickly have a look at what kinds of missions are around, if we want to do any. We can take a photo, and for that we're getting exosuit upgrade charts. Yeah, I'll take both of these. That's so easy. Nice. Sure. Okay. Reach the target planet. Reach the target planet. That's absolutely what we're doing. And we get to scan a few life forms, get some more money. Let's do it. Was this... The space station was called Sigma something. I saw it. Bro. High temperature planet. Oh, what's that? A tritium-rich asteroid. Was that a lot? Just 47? Wide-angle beauties in another galaxy, dude. Okay, we need to find scorched planets. That's a torrid planet. Plated planet. Gold, cobalt, and copper. Interesting. What else is there? There's something hiding behind here. Can we go? Charred planet. So I don't think any of these count. The client requires photos from a scorched world. Not sure if that works. So let's just see if we hop into the log and we check this wide-angled beauty again. And I'll go into the galaxy map and I'll see where that is. Oh, in fact, there is a possibility on this here. Yeah. So then we go back. So would this be the charred one? Is that the same thing as scorched? That would be the illustrative profiles. Does it say? The client is making a map of the local system. They have a broad navigational data complete, but require in the field details. All right. Okay. Sure, I guess. Let's go. I'll stop here, though. And kind of just look around a little. I'll try to search for where all the planets are. Okay. So, Charred World. And if we take a look at that one, that's where we just left. It's a high temperature planet. Dissonance detected, but I'm not sure if that means if it's, you know, charred or scorched. Plated. High temp. Fine, okay, let's just land and just discover. That's what the game's about. But charred probably means that it has been scorched, you know? So, I'm a bit confused. Alright. Probably not the same, but we're gonna land here nonetheless and see what we can find. Target planet is reached, huh? Alright. So it is scorched. I could see some vines there. Yeah, it's got a 75 temperature. Okay. Let's just get some stuff scanned.
Units received. Units received.
Oh, that looks interesting. No, that's so cute.
Units received.
Oh, wow. What on earth? Let me take a photo of that thing.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, that was first person. Oh, I see. No, I thought I went into camera mode.
Units received. Units received.
So cozy. Anything in the air? No.
Units received.
Some weird looking things over there though. There's something. Alright, how do I take that photo? Let me see. It should be X. Oh, it's right here. Photo mode. Okay. I like how it turns into a screenshot. Like, it forces you to save things on your hard drive, kind of.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Mm-hmm.
Units received.
Right, so just looking around, what can we see? That is the smallest thing.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
There's some buried technologies, there's some fire berries, phosphorus, birds.
Received.
Yeah, there's some modules, of course, and I know we're gonna need modules, but I feel like we can just hop back to begin with. Does that mean we're empty? No, we're empty now. So I kind of would like an upgrade for my launch thrusters specifically. I'd like to have them be a little more efficient. That would be cool if that's possible. All right. Where do we have our all other planets? Again, we have to go back to the mission agent, turn that quest in, and then, you know, continue towards that other quest that we were doing with the Gek. So I think that's our focus right now. It was this one. Yeah, that's the one we had. Because I don't necessarily have to do anything on these here planets now. We're okay.
Warning. Threat detected.
Oh. Where? Hunt and destroy. I saw something right here. Okay, let's go back there then. 174k, and that's gonna increase my standing with the Viking. So let's do it.
Hostile ships approaching.
And see if we can get lucky there. All right. There we go. If we can manage to hit it. Yep. This one's gone. Next. Wait, was that it?
Hostile ships defeated.
That was it? Oh, easy money. LFG. Okay. I feel bad for that pirate. That was nothing. Object of interest. No, we're skipping. Trade frequency. No, I'm good. I don't want to trade, sir. Sorry. Green thing looks amazing. Where do I go? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, in fact. Let's see. This is showing me something. What can I give this guy? Yeah, you have nice charts. I don't know too much about what you're saying, but I would like to ask you for help. Yo, Volter, what's up? Hey. I ask cartographer MJF for help. They point at a map on their screen, then towards a depiction. I see that. I want to give you navigational data, right? Purchase exchange specific charts. Let's see. Secret cartographic data. But I don't. Do I know how many of these I have? Will sleep on my keyboard? Oh my god, you must be so tired. Please go to sleep, sir. Wow. Settlement charts. Okay, well, that's interesting too. Not a problem, Volty. It's a slow day. It's been a while since I had just 2 viewers, but hey, it's part of it. Ooh, starship outfitting. Wait. Construct new starship? This is where you do it? Huh? Alright. Aha. Look at these. I want to have a look at this. 14-hour work shift? Yeah, please sleep. Solar. It has a very poor damage potential. Actually, it's non-existent, it looks like. Oh, I get to transfer my own things. Aha. We get to choose sails. A new starship. The fighter looks cool. So what if I want to do stuff with my own ship? Turn the heating on. Well, don't stay up for me, by the way. I'm about to end in like 25 minutes. So please chill. Available operations. We can upgrade this class. What happens if we upgrade the starship? That's what I wanted to try. 7 million units? Huh? There's so much. Where to find upgrades? Use this outfitting station to increase the size of its inventory or improve its base stats by upgrading its class. Upgrades to specific functions such as weapons or engines can be purchased from technology merchants. Begin salvage analysis. What do I get for salvaging it? We can't. Alright, no. So I'm not sure how we build or construct a new starship, although... Because, right, this has shield strength and damage potential. It's hovering back and forth. I don't know, really. But what I do know is that we have to own some sort of inventory for this. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Enforcer something. Are you stuck in my plane? Are you stealing my plane? Why is there somebody inside of here? Strange. Well, we're on the Sigma station, so we'll check out. We'll see what happens here. Alright. We have systemic results tracked, so we are gonna go back into the galaxy map and see what we can find. Oh, I didn't return to the mission, agent. Come on, bro. That's why it was showing. It's also a little bugged. Hey, in fact, we can do that once we're in this new system. We're gonna do galaxy map anyway. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Like I said, please don't stay up for me, because I am streaming for just like another 30-35 minutes. We're warping to a place called Ipketenu. I did a cheesy one today at work because we don't get to drink energy drinks at work, but because I had a 4-hour shift of
Hostile ships approaching.
Oh, I think this is where we get one of the freighter ships. No. Alright, hold on. Because I think this is where we get to start with the new thing. How many hostile ships? 5. Cycle ship power settings with... What is that? There's so many new options here. There we go. We're gonna try to like... No. Policy. There's a policy because the kids don't get to drink energy drinks. Obviously, it's not good for 12-year-olds to drink that. So there's a policy for us not to do it either. But I hid it in a... I hid it in a coffee... in a coffee can, kind of. That was great. What is that power setting? Oh, power diverted to it. Oh, interesting. Wait, I don't have any shields at all. Let's do balanced. I'm scared. I'm actually dying. Please. 5 more to kill. Alright, this one. Oh, this is perfect. Stay. He's alone. Next one. Next. Cool. So hostile pirates remaining 4. There. I'm a bit scared though. We don't have too much. Which reminds me, I can get some sodium and just recharge that. We need to kill one more pirate ship here. Yeah, I had it in the thermos. Wait, where is it? There it is. Oh, no. Yeah, this will suffice. It's gone. Oh. That would be it.
Hostile ships defeated.
3 Corvax casings. Hailing channel open. Incoming message. Let's see what's up. Lifeform something something. Please dock. The lifeform, who must be the captain of this freighter, looks greatly relieved. They gesture as if to welcome me aboard. Okay. We get to hop on board one of these freighters.
Navigational data received.
Which one is it? It's this one right up here. Ooh. Interesting. That is the exhaust though, I guess. Trailblazer, warped 5 times. Yeah, we're gonna do that a few times. Where do you enter? Hold on, I need to get a better perspective of this one. I'll turn around right here. That's the wrong ship, I believe. Hold on. It's so hard to navigate. What the heck? There, the HUD is showing me the way. Oh, you enter up here. I see. It's probably automatic, like... There, yeah. Whee! Clipping through a few things, but I'm okay. Yay for space navigations, yeah. Make your way to the bridge, your assistance will be rewarded. That ship right there looks fabulous. Wow. It looks like a transformer. What is that, sir? Hello? Trade? Yeah, I want your starship, buddy. It's an A-class, but it rarely has anything. How much do you want for it? 10 million? Come on. Well, I've only been playing like 7 hours, but it's gonna be grindy, buddy. Whoa. Hello. Sir? Yeah, lots of cargo slots for sure. I don't know much Corvax, do I? Aid Traveler, Corvax gives. For showing me gratitude. Huh? They gesture towards the control panel of their freighter as if to suggest I take command. I get to own this thing? Bro, it costs 11 million. Can I just sell it? There's an interstellar scanner. Technology supercharged. I'm not done. What? Oh. Should I just... I don't feel like I can... There's so many things already, like I can't manage a freighter too. I think I'll just request payment. Obviously, the more we travel, the more pirate things are gonna happen, and we're gonna get the freighters anyway. What did I get? 235 nanites? That's a solid amount of gold. But that was pretty bad, I'll be honest. We got some nanites. Salute. Bye. Yeah, I feel like I don't want to fool around with freighters too. We already have so many things to do. But I know it's gonna be valuable doing that soon. Let me get the hang of the game first, start building our own base somewhere, and then we can fool around with that, I think. I want to chat with these guys though. Hello. I feel a multitude of entities watching through the eye of this electronic life form. Weird. What about you guys? Okay, so these guys don't offer any cool things, but I wonder if I would have had that ship if I could have sold it somewhere for 12 million. That's interesting as well. Pirate thing, Mercenaries Guild, the hyperdrive. We're gonna have to charge, so we'll put the warp cell in there. Ah, we need more warp cells. We found a cargo bulkhead, auto-expanding freighter module. A technology module harvested from the remains of an abandoned freighter found floating in space may also be salvaged during frigate expeditions. Pre-packed nano expanders fill out this portable unit and graft it to an existing freighter, increasing its inventory capacity. Cool. Let's get rid of that. We don't need these small amounts. I have a couple of frost crystals. I also have lots of meat that I think may... Ooh. Suspicious banned geology cannon. Increases explosion damage and crater radius. What is that for? Oh, it's for that one. Interesting. What happens if I have this though? Because it's a black market modification, but it's banned. 336 nanites. I want to sell that somewhere, so yeah. Don't want to remove that. We do have a lot of navigational data. The Mordite, I think we can just yeet. Yeah. We'll try to sell a few things here as well. Did I personally stack up the gold? I don't see the gold. I see some copper up here. Let me split this. Yeah. There's no free slots anymore. Yes. That looks okay. What I wanted to do is make some warp cells, antimatter housing and antimatter. So I'll do like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we need the housing. Oh, we're missing components, actually. Do we know what we're missing? Anyway, we're gonna make... Oh, we're missing ferrite dust, actually. Alright. So starships were meant to fly. Now it's full. That one's full as well. And we have a photon cannon and a rocket launcher. Right. Okay, perfect. I had to upgrade to Windows 11, but it's bad. It is bad. I've come to terms with it though. Let's see. What is this planet? Fragmented planet. That looks super cold. And I believe the mission I have... Do I still have it? Yeah. Isn't that supposed to be here? Maybe we have this, this. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we need to find a frozen world. Fugitive threat level dangerous. I don't like that. That one looks pretty cold. Mutating relic. Salvageable scrap that has. 300k reward to kill that. I am... Alright, it's coming in. Sure, let's try to kill it.
Hostile ships approaching.
That'll be fine. Kinda missed this game? Yeah, it's actually fun right now. Boom. That it?
Hostile ships defeated.
350k, thank you. Now, if we look at this star system, we have a few unknown planets. That's where we are. An unknown, unvisited world. Fragmented, that could be a cold planet. I'd like to know where that system is. It's that one? Oh, that looked that looks cold, right? Hyperborean. Yeah, that's where we're going. That's where we're gonna take a photo. There is a photo coming in here. We're arriving in a minute. And I'm happy it's gonna be the weekend soon. I want to get a long stream in as well, but we'll see. I know it is, but I have so many games and so little time. Yeah. I wouldn't play this on my own. Like, I have to talk about the game if I want to play it. Oh, this was really far away. It's actually longer away. Like, it take 1 second is not a second. 1 second is like 1.2 seconds right now. Maybe time dilation because we're in space, huh? Yeah, the client requires photos of a frozen world. That's where we're going. Some frost crystals, some copper, maybe some sodium. Maybe you're near a black hole? Yes. I think we are. But this took a long time to get to. Let's get some tritium in our pulse drive. It's cool, the black holes and the event horizon and the way it doesn't let out any light. Like it's... Ow. Object of interest. No, we don't care. We want to get to our marked planet. Super cold. And I'm also getting hungry again. I'm gonna get a snack before bed soon. Tomorrow is a chill evening. I'm gonna play some WoW. And then Saturday my sister's coming up from down south. And probably streaming Saturday evening, although I know you're working this weekend, so I'll see less of you for a bit. Oh, this is super mountainous. Jesus. Holy moly. Oh, that's so cool. I've never seen a biome like this. They've always been flat. Oh, look. Wow. This is so cool. I can barely... I can't land anywhere. I'll have to find... I don't know where to land. Maybe I'll just land right here. Is that feasible? Yeah. Okay. That was really, really cool. I'll get out and get some scans done. Oh, an abandoned wreckage, actually. It's also the first time I see that.
Units received. Units received.
Life forms as well.
Units received.
Some trees.
Units received. Units received. Thermal protection falling. Units
Critical exposure
received.
in 8 minutes.
Units received.
Yeah, it looks like a fun place to build. However, with an average temp of minus 60 Celsius, I doubt it's a good idea. I found a paradise island before, Volter. It was tropical, it was perfect, but it had weird
Units
it
received.
had weird worms burrowing everywhere, so I couldn't really... They kind of followed me weirdly.
Received.
Ooh, ancient data structures, salvage containers. Maybe we'll stick around. Suspicious package is what we found here. Relaticated arc crystals. Extremely rare mineral formations are high in demand in manufacturing economies. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, sodium nitrate, right? Yeah. Let's get some of that. Some condensed carbon over there too. Colon exterminator. There were eyes popping out everywhere. It was super random. I'll actually get some ferrite dust while I'm here. I'm okay with that. We're lacking right now. We should have a few thousands on us all the time. Getting a few geodes is always nice too.
Warning.
Incoming
storm.
blizzard, of course, man. Let's have a look at at the temperature, what it's gonna be. Where did we have all the cool things? They were over here, 400 meters away. So I'm assuming that I can't do shit with this mountain. I don't think I can dig through it, but we'll see. Say less. We managed. No, I'm kidding. We managed to get through a little bit, but now we're kind of in the bedrock here. Yeah, you're correct. You're correct. Minus 100. I can't see anything. Where's my ship? Oh wow, this is a cool effect. This is a really cool effect though. Right. I can't see much, but I'll try to get above here. Need a cold beer? Pop it out for a second and you have a beer lolly. Yuckies. Super gross. So I kind of wanted to see what those structures were. But now that I can't see anything, it's rough. Activate photo world? Can I photo from here? Men alltså, really? Then I'll just do it, whatever. I thought I had to be on the ground.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Like, that was the ugliest photo though, but you know, still, I'm fine. Alright, we're leaving. Get off this planet. Return to the mission agent. Please do, Volter. I'll be turning off the stream right here as well. I'm gonna hop back, get the save point. Just turn in all the quests. And that's gonna be it for me for today as well. Thanks for dropping by. I am Gonna fool around a little on this space center thing, and then we'll be vibing. Peace, Volty. Sleep well. See what this is. Oh. So, but we're not going to the freighter. It's not even ours. I think we might have that tagged. Let's change the tag to the space station instead. Yeah. Pretty much the same. And we hop in right here. Boop. Hello? Game, please recognize that I tried to get into your tractor beam. Let's go! Yeah. Great. Oh, maybe it doesn't matter where we do it if... Maybe it just has to be Vikeen. He's not, though. Hello? Vikeen standings. Oh, yeah. Ooh. C-class reactors. So we can get these. Interesting. We get a couple of upgrade charts. So that's pretty cool. But... And then we have the drop pods. So we want to get those. Similar target is already active, and inventory is full for that as well. Now, that drop pod is in this system. So I actually have to do that before we do anything. Otherwise, this is what we're trying to do, but we have to be in the correct system to do that one. All right. And we're working on the exploration guide. And then we have community research, which is to complete Nexus missions. This is something I haven't done yet. And the base computer needs to be something as well. All right. Hello? Cool looking ship. It looks massive. What kind of ship is that? What kind of base is it? It doesn't say, but it has so many upgrade slots and a big cargo. Well, I don't want it. I just wanted to have a look. Alright. We are doing... Before we stop, I'm a bit addicted, honestly, but before we do it, let's try to find there. That's where we're going. The drop pod. And we're just magically gonna zoom through physical things like they're nothing.
Technology recharge.
Where is it we have to go after this? That's the galactic core. Current mission is... Oh, we're pretty close, right? That's a black hole. But I don't think we can get to that one. No. Regardless. Let's do this one drop pod. And I think the game saves every time you hop in and out of your ship. Oh, there's even a small house right here. Or well, not a house, but we can land and turn it into a bit of a segment. Oh! Environment warning, anomaly strength, boundary failing. What is all this? weather. This is super spooky. What is all this?
Units received.
Cobalt? Okay.
Units
Also
received.
cobalt. It says extrusive plant deposits.
Units
Ferrite
received.
dust. So I mean, they're basically like rocks and such in other biomes, but
Units received.
super weird. All right. Again, this is gonna be a carbon nanotube, a sodium nitrate, and another antimatter housing, which I should be able to build again. Yeah.
Technology prepared.
And that allows me to upgrade this here. Great. The more ferrite dust, I wouldn't mind. What do I see from here? Not much. There's gold. There's some hazardous flora. Some sort of biological thing on the edge there. Nothing found. Alright. Super scary as well. Wait, what does it say? Alright. Yeah, I've done that though, but let's check this one as well. If we're on the same kind of... If we're on the same planet, that'll do, if so. Drop pod is somewhere. Oh, it is perhaps on the same planet. 6 hours. Probably is, yeah. We'll take a look. If so, we're gonna need to have another antimatter housing. Anyway. Yeah. Super spooky. This anomaly strength is weird. Creatures discovered 1. Flora documented 6. Crazy. $600 units, 1,200, 3k units. Then we know we're out. And we're trying to get to the drop pod. So we're just gonna... We're pulsing there. It'll take a second or so.
Warning. Threat detected.
Nah, let's skip that threat. I think that's okay. Man, it's strange being upside down, I swear. And as we arrive at... Let me see if I can shoot these. Oh, I am getting some ferrite dust, but I don't know when it happens. Okay. Yeah. Again, we get to save a chart here. Maybe we haven't seen these here rocks. Yeah, they're pretty much the same as everything else. We see some magnetized ferrite and copper. Clean this out. Some jelly, alright. And then another Atlas pass with navigation data, okay. And then we chart this thing as well. Getting a restore point. Oh, Those live, right? They do.
Received.
Radical nomadic, 170. What does it say? They eat fresh leaves. Produces hexaberries. Oh? So weird. Doesn't look like there's anything else though. Nope. That's a big man. Pulpy roots. Copper. Unknown building. I will upgrade this.
Technology prepared.
And I'll get a free exosuit upgrade. Now we can start on this line. Perfect. Yeah, we're stacking up right now. There's 0 out of 6 flora documented. So that's a little strange to me. And restore point has been saved. And that is where we park our car for this stream. This is where we stop for today. We just saved the game. We can quit the desktop and see that we saved 12 seconds ago. Alright, perfect guys. Thank you so much for watching. We will be back probably on Saturday. But in the meantime, have the best of times and I'll